Platinum Games Network, NBA Live 19 on the PlayStation 5. I'm playing as the Boston Celtics with no HUD. The rosters are updated. Let's jump in. Let's have a lot of fun. Please, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and hit that like. It really helps the algorithm. Really trying to grow my channel this season. And I hope you guys enjoy. You're going to see a lot of great stuff. Just saying.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The tap is controlled by Brooklyn. Irving to Durant. Kyrie. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Here comes the screen. To Kemba Walker. Kevin Durant with the block.
That kid can block out the sun.
Slam dunk.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Walker. Tatum. Great defense, forcing the miss. Here's Irving into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Lays it up and in.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Durant. Fires the three, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it, on the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Brown into the front court, down 5. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Durant. Jayson Tatum. Tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And the basket good at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Pass taken away by the Celtics. Walker buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
And a defense's ability to recognize personnel and think thoroughly and precisely in real-time moments, that's everything for your transition D.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Kemba Walker. Has a chance? Yes. And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Can't believe I made the shot. Going hard, shot it from that spot. Yeah, you know I let that thing pop. Just pass me the rock, I'ma lock it in. Go hard, know that I'ma pop it in. I don't know what that was.
At the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter.
I just didn't want the beat to copyright, so I was speaking over it.
And he missed the free throw. Irving into the front court. Down 4 to Durant. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Brown with it up top. Leads a bucket. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Kyrie lets it go. Kyrie Irving, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Irving brings the ball up court. Here comes the screen. Irving trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second guess your shot. You've had 3 wide open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting the jump.
Yeah, I'm making sure I don't get copyrighted, so I'm speaking over the beat, and you know that I'm riding.
And he connects on the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Kyrie across the timeline. Down 3. Durant to Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Yo, Ed, how's that saying go? Fool me once, you used up the free pass. You know how they're calling this one. Ease up on the aggressive plays on the ball.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Jayson Tatum sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Jaylen Brown rejects it. Couldn't keep it in. Out of bounds off Jaylen Brown. Nice pass to set things up.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Brown into the front court. Up by 3. And finishes strong. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Kyrie with the rock. Beyond the arc for three. And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Walker into the front court. Lead is 2. Screen coming. To Walker. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Jordan to Irving. Kemba Walker. Huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Nets have the basketball. Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Brown to the basket, but his shot won't fall. Here's a chance from long range. Brooklyn secures the rebound. Into the front court, it's Irving. They're down 3. Celtics have it. For 3. His first effort off the mark. Here's Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Jaylen Brown with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
New blood coming in for both sides. Irving has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Leads 3. Nothing going here on that drive. Walker. That's how you defend. To Irving. Jaylen Brown able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Walker to Marcus Smart. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Nets have it. Kyrie Irving, now 4 for 9. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
The Nets now with 4 to shoot to Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down. The follow won't go either.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Walker. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Jordan. Not that time. To Kemba Walker. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little more for you to remind.
Try to avoid any copyright.
Misses the first.
Entering the game for the Brooklyn Nets, number 26, Spencer.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His team down 9. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. He can't get past the defender. To Jaylen Brown. Tatum. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Brown with it up top. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. Ah, the monster stuff.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Dinwiddie, defended by Jeff T. Draws the double and still hits.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Hey, Meto. I got him.
To Teague. DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Teague with the basketball. Leads 5. Jeff Teague missed his first. That one goes.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Dinwiddie into the front court. They trail by 7. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Straight on 3 at the buzzer. We played one here at TD Garden with the Celtics on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports.
All right, that was a really good first quarter. It's not so simple to succeed like that, especially with the roster that the Nets have and my roster pretty much being depleted. But I'm hoping we could keep that momentum and hopefully we could keep a lead throughout the game. I don't want it to come down to the fourth quarter and we're down by 3 and we have a few seconds left on the clock. I hate those situations. But yeah, let's see how the second quarter goes.
1 quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has the making to be a big-time game.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker, 4 out of 7.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Irving Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Jay, 28 wins a year ago for the Nets, but a couple of individuals, they shined in their playing time.
8 wins better than the year before. And think about Jared Allen for this team. He is a new age 5, has the versatility and the speed to run the court. And then you think about a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie, who actually got drafted in the 2nd round and actually gambled on himself, had a horrific knee injury. To see the kind of minutes due to the injuries that he played and the level that he played at, Ed, this team is on their way.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker with that shot. He's 5 for 8.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. From long range, knocks it down, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space.
Ah, man, I can't believe he made that shot. What a clutch shot by my mans over there, Dinwiddie.
4-point play for his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good. He's able to polish off the 3-point play. Into the front court, it's Walker. Leads a bucket. To Teague. Karis LeVert pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. 4-3, and he buries it.
And the 3-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Boston with the basketball. T to Walker. Lets it fly from long range. Can't defend it any better. Kemba Walker misses. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Leads 1. Here comes the screen. Durant to Dinwiddie. It's the Celtics with the rebound. Walker with the basketball. They trail by 1. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
To Durant. Not that time. To Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by T. Thompson to Kemba Walker. Christian Thompson with the slam.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Dinwiddie, defended by Jeff T. To Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. Now that's a contest. Ball's controlled by Boston. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Almost. Tough shot in traffic. Teague with it up top. His team up by 1. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Here's Durant for 2. Kevin Durant, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Walker. Tatum. Working hard on the glass. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Down by 1. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant. To Jordan. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Durant. Kevin Durant. He's 3 for 7.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Celtics have it. Here comes the screen. T. Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving 3-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. They trail by 2. Durant. And a pass stolen by Boston.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And count the basket.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Durant to Dinwiddie. Deep right corner. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Durant with the basketball up top. trailing by 4. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Defense making the ball carrier work. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Boston with 4 to shoot. To Walker. From the painted area, won't go down. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First try at the line, no good.
Kyrie Irving. Entering the game for Boston, number 7.
Missed the second one as well. Brooklyn's got it. Irving goes to the left side. Fires the 3, not getting the bounce. Brown into the front court. Lead is 2. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the mark. No good. Irving. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Irving to Durant.
Double. Got him. Double.
Trying to cash in. Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
To Teague. Jared Allen swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Teague with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Tatum knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Irving with the basketball. Down 3. Durant. Add 2 points to the board. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer, no. He's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
To Teague. Here comes the screen. Teague. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Fires the 3. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Irving into the front court. They're down 3. Durant to Jordan. Count the bucket for 2.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You're always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Teague goes to the right side. To Teague. 5 on the shot clock. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. And that one out of bounds off a net. Changes coming from both sides right now. Tatum. Well defended. To Irving. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Kyrie across the timeline. Down a point. To Durant. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. To Marcus Smart. Tatum. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To Irving. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Knocked loose. Curling inside. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Shot from the lane won't go. To Irving. Durant to Irving. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Here's Durant for 2. Can't connect. Can't miss those. Knocked loose. That'll get out of bounds off of Irving.
Get it back. Get it back.
We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios.